Walking that bit on my toilet. Walking that bit with the O's. They bit it, they back, and they look, they chose.
Hello everybody and welcome to another MX Bikes video. And today guys, we're looking at a project, a track that is extremely unique. It's called Abandoned Town, created by Bobby Tonight. This is his second track ever that I'm pretty sure that he's ever released. I know it's his second track on MX Bikes Shop. It's $1 if you guys want to pick it up. But man, it's pretty crazy, guys. Huge project. I think this took him a long time to create, and very well thought out. That's something I noticed throughout this. It's a very dense environment. It's in Abandoned City, and there's tons of models and huge buildings and high rises and this bridge, and it just felt like when I was getting these cinematics and replay that every few freaking minutes I was finding something new, some new little model that he added somewhere that I mean, you wouldn't really think to even add it, but clearly he's put the time in and he has the knowledge of designing to get this done. So me as an architecture student, when I look at this, I'm like freaking out. This is amazing. Like, this is something that really gets me passionate about designing environments around a track. And that's another point I have is, clearly I think when he made this, he designed the height map and the dirt bike track and then put the models in the city around it. But it's designed so well that it almost feels like the track was built into the abandoned city, if you can kind of understand what I'm saying. And that means he really sat down and worked on model placement and where the vegetation is and the broken down cars, and it's just amazing. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys can kind of find some joy in it as well. And again, if you want to pick it up, it's just $1, man. I really have never seen a project this dense and this well thought out in the history of this game. I've played almost every single track that's come out in this game the last 2 years and made videos on them, and you know, went to replay and looked around, and this right here, this project is absolutely insane. Okay, Bobby, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for making this. Thank you for completing it. I know you've been working on it for a while from what I've seen, so congratulations for finally getting it done. I think a lot of people will enjoy this. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Watch the rest of the cinematics. We'll get right into it. Hit that sub, hit that like button. Let's do it. Boom. All right, boys, we're in Abandoned Town. Wow, absolutely amazing what I'm seeing here, and hope you guys enjoyed those cinematics that I tried to take there, just to try to show off some of the details and the scaling and just how big this environment is and how dense it is. That's the most surprising thing for me, was the density of the environment. And pretty crazy, man. This is a project that was really stoked to see once I saw teaser images of it. I really didn't think he was going to execute it as well as he did. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really know the track creator. I know he released 101 Private Track a while ago. I don't know if I ever really got to that track. That's probably one of the only tracks in the shop I actually didn't buy. So you absolutely killed this thing, though. This is absolutely insane. And I was in replay mode for a good probably 30 minutes, just looking around and finding some cool shots to get and just looking at the environment. But the density, that's kind of the key takeaway for me, is it just looks so good. It's like there's no empty spaces. Everything's filled. Everything was thought about. And I mean, I could sit here all day and ramble on about this project. This is really cool. You don't see stuff like this too much at MX Bikes. This is someone that sat down, had an idea, and then just never gave up on it. I'm sure it was extremely hard to stick to it, because I mean, dude, there's so many models here, and the fact that it runs smoothly as well is a whole nother question I have. I have no idea how he did that, because I've seen track creators make tracks with like 4 models, and they're extremely hard to run on my PC, so I don't understand. But great job. I'm just gonna say it before the video even really gets going. Amazing job. The track feels great as well. I've already done a few laps, but we're gonna obviously be running some here in this video. And yeah, it's $1 on the shop. Highly recommend you guys get this if you are interested. The track isn't anything too crazy like the dirt bike track itself, but just the environment. I know a lot of people might not care too much about the looks of certain tracks. I'm someone that cares like a lot about that. That's something I've learned recently, is if your track looks good, dude, I'm gonna freaking ride it. And this environment is just, dude, it's literally insane, dude. It gives me DayZ vibes, you know, like an old Russian town that got deserted, like Chernobyl type shit. All right, this is stuff we're not gonna see a lot in this game. We might never see a project like this again, really. And other than Resolute Kraken's Krakenberg, I don't know if I've ever seen a project this dense and this well thought out ever in this game. It just looks really, really cool. And not to say other trackers don't put a ton of detail in. We obviously know JV puts a ton of work into his tracks and a ton of detail, but this is just very unique. And I would, you know, I'd be an idiot not to sit here and ramble on about it, because dude, I'm very passionate about what we got going here. I would probably never design something like this. I don't know if my attention span could take it, to be honest with you. I mean, this probably took him months and months and months of like building on it and then just not even looking at it for a couple weeks and then coming back to it. And there's just so much going on here. So I'm very appreciative of Bobby tonight. Thank you so much for making this thing. But we're gonna try to put some heaters down here, okay? Enough of my yap and more brap. Okay, that's what we need right now. I'm not exactly sure where the finish line is. I actually think it's back kind of where the starting line is, I think. We'll see if we can move her to that. I've already kind of picked out some fast lines. Extending this is the quickest way here. I'm also going to talk a little bit more about the section specifically now. Yeah, that's the finish line. All right, 158. So not a super long track. Honestly, looking at replay, I thought it was going to be like a 3-minute lap time, but it is actually pretty fast how it's built. Not a ton of roughness. There is roughness, but not a ton. Definitely a track you can kind of get wicked on. Definitely not a track that like you have to be really good at the game to play. I think any skill level would have fun on this. I'm actually gonna go outside here, rail this, and just rail out. Try to stay low there, jump across those two, I don't even know what that is, flattened buildings. Jump under the scoop there. Scrubbing this, going under the skywalk in those two buildings. You kind of got more of the downtown section here in the backside. You got the hospital right here, gas station, and a bunch of high-rise buildings. It was really cool in replay to like kind of take the camera into these high-rises and go super high and look down at the track. I don't know. Some of you might be like, what the hell are you talking about? To me, that was really, really cool to see, and I'm sure the track creator did that stuff a ton and just looked at what he built, because dude, it's just the density of this environment, absolutely insane. Kind of getting caught here by my ghost. I think this is the fastest line. Oh, I messed it up pretty badly. Just looking to have enough speed here. This inside line's actually pretty good. Our ghost is way back there. This might be like in the 140s lap times. I was expecting to be way longer than that. The track's just super fast. Outside here, looks like it holds you pretty good. Double. Quad over that wall jump. Oh my goodness. Rail this outside. 149, already into the 140s. So I think we can go lower than that. There's a lot of line choice on here. I really hope we see this on servers, guys. I really do. This would be super fun to do a race video on. You probably noticed I haven't done a ton of race videos, but haven't had a lot of the newer tracks on the server list, which is very unfortunate. But there has been a ton of tracks coming out. I think some people are kind of just like, I'm just gonna stick to the tracks I know and the tracks I know how to ride, which I do understand. But I'd be interested to see how many sales the shop is getting on certain tracks, because I'm very oblivious to those numbers. I'd be very interested to see. So if you're a track creator and you want to tell me because you don't care, hit my DMs, bro. I'm actually very interested to see what type of numbies they pull in. But it is weird not seeing some stuff on the server list, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. I think that inside has like a little hit before that rut, so that's probably extremely slow. Alright, I have to go left here. Sit. Double. Drift down before this inside rut. Grub, and we're gonna go by McDonald's. Just kidding, it's called Burger Bros. Interesting name. Wish it was Durburger from Fortnite. That lawsuit would go crazy though. Has Fortnite opened a Durburger IRL? I'd hit up the Durburger, dude, I'm not gonna lie. And scrub the quad. This lap is disgusting. Slow it down, slow it down. Oh, we're into the 45s, dude. I'm low-key on rails here at Abandoned Town, brother. I might have just set the world record. Oh my goodness. And scrub it up dub. And get upside down, why don't ya? To the people on the Ferris wheel here. How you doing? Rail around this. Jump into this inside. Oh, I was gonna go over that. It did not work out. I'm trying to stay high here. Actually, I want to see if I can rail this outside. Oh, you can. You can OJ this too, because you have a huge flat ground to land on before this table. Scrub that. I think outside's probably meta here. Oh, we got a big bump there. It don't matter. Rail this. Huge table. No! Dude. This freaking Suzuki, I swear, sometimes it just don't be turning. That was gonna be such a good lap. Let's finish it out, though. Do one more after this that's an absolute burner. Trust. Rub this. Sit down. Dude, there's just so many models, bro. It's literally insane. Look at the crane in the distance. Just the scale of it's what I think's really cool. Having like these really big objects surrounding the track. It immerses you into the environment. And obviously the foliage does that too. There's so many trees here. Like, it's absolutely insane. But that's something that I think is really important now with MX Bikes tracks in 2024, because a lot of creators are doing it, is making sure you can immerse the rider into the track's environment. Like, you can't see the edges of the map, you can't see like the black void off of the height map. I think that's very important. And I mean, this is obviously a pretty extreme example of it. You don't have to build a city around the track, but I think just add in some elevation, maybe make some mountains. I just don't really see a lot of people doing that, so you know, I can't really talk. I haven't made a track yet, so I ain't gonna crap talk anyone, but stuff like this is just, it's absolutely insane. Alright, we'll see if I can try to make the time up that I've already lost on my mans here. I think this line might gain some time. Oh, almost bonked my head on that skywalk. Alright, really outside. Oh, bro, I hate the Suzuki, dude. I don't even hate the Suzuki. I just love the KTM so much. And I know the KTM survives that. I like riding the Suzuki. That's the thing. Like, oh my god. Even when it makes me eat absolute shit, I still love riding it. Alright, I'm catching up to my ghost. What lines did I take here? Let's try this line over here. Oh, this line's cooked. What even is that line? Lines low-key chalked. Are there any, like, big lines I'm missing? There's gotta be something, like, just insane that I'm missing. Yeah, cutting in sides quick here. What if we just send this? Oh yeah, you could send that. Go middle rut. Already sending the wall. Alright, I'm ready. This right here, I'm calling it 43. 43-second lap time. Oh my god, I cased the finish. We don't talk about it. Honestly, dude, 43, underrated. We're going for a 42, boys. Come on, baby. Gotta stay inside here. Looks like I'm at Budds Creek. Oh my god, scrub the table. Scrub this table. Just absolutely send it through here. Slow it down. Rail this berm, scrub it up dub. Oh, I lose a ton of time there because I'm dumb. But it's just fine because you rail this. Oh my god. Scrub to the flat. Oh my god, I tore both my Achilles. Oh shit. Use the Burmy. Use the Burmy. Oh. Gotta love the suspension on this thing. No, no, no. It's fine. I tore the Achilles again, but we don't talk about it. Going outside because I'm not good at the video game. I'm gonna be more aggressive out of the turns. That's what I'm reading here. The Jan doesn't take a no for an answer. We're going again, boys. I'm bringing this city back to life. We're running the 42 burn piece. Stay inside, stay inside, stay inside. Yep, yep, you love to see it. You love to see it. Suspension's doing wonders. Oh my god, I aired it out a little bit too much. Fly with the W. And jump into the berm and rail this, sit down, scrub that. Gonna go outside around here. Scrub that. My head is now gone. Your decapitation. There would be a lot of zombies though at this place. I think we're fitting in. Rail that. I can't imagine the edits that come out of this freaking city, dude. Oh my god. Where the freestyle guys at, bro? They're gonna be milking themselves to this. That was kind of a crazy statement, but you know what I mean. Scrub this. Sit down. Scrub this. No. Missed that. What the? I got sideways for no reason. That's what happens when you're a schmeezer. Oh my god. Alright, don't choke. Do not choke. Whatever you do, do not throw away this lap. That might have been good, actually. I think outside's meta here. 42-4. I literally called it, chat. You saw me call the 43, eat absolute shit, and then call the 42 because 43 is underrated. Oh my god, I own this play. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, Bobby Tonight. You are now my father. This is one of the best projects I've ever seen in the history of this game. It looks amazing. You should make a part 2. Abandoned Town part 2. I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm saying you need to do it, and you will do it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just super excited to see if you put anything else out soon, maybe by the end of this year. But if you do, I personally would love to see a big project like this again, because this is very unique, very rare. I think I'm going to be able to make some really cool videos on this, some really cool short form videos. And so thank you. Thank you so much for making this. This is really cool. I love going through and replay and just looking around. And yeah, very unique, very awesome. 360 for the boys right here. Chat, I think I might have just milked myself. I was gonna do a 360 here, but Paboso said no, and then somehow I landed this whip. And so Bobby, that one's for you, buddy. Amazing environment, amazing track, amazing everything. Thanks for watching this.